Hello YouTube, this is Wolfen here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Well, this video is going to be about the cursed items. So we are going to basically find the cursed items. Basically, I'm just going to go from cursed item to cursed item. We're not going to be showing the hunts or anything like that. And just show basically what they should be, what you should be expecting from them, what you should be getting from them, all that kind of good stuff. So most are pretty self-explanatory, others not so much. But let's go on in here and let's find some cursed items, shall we? All right. So our first item is the Ouija board. It's pretty much the same thing, except that now you'll get a little you'll get the screen, the mover thing, show up. You do have one more other question. You do have a question that you can ask, how did you die, which is always cool. If you do not say goodbye, though, the Ouija board will burn up. And it tends to burn up after so many questions anyway. But if you don't say goodbye after, it will definitely burn up. But like the new question is, you can ask it. You can ask it, how did you die? He drowned. Goodbye. So then the cursor goes away, but it's self-explanatory. It's just like the old one, but the one big change is the Ouija does not answer. It will always answer your questions now. So we've asked it one question. Let's see where our sanity's at. What is my sanity at? Good. Goodbye. So it was good. So it's what, 20%? So that's not bad. All right. So let's do that, and let's go find our next. Cursed item. All right. Our next cursed item is the Pentagram. This one's tricky, folks. I've been killed a few times. I thought there was supposed to be a time limit. Like you start, you light the last candle, and you had a few seconds to run. I've been killed twice. Once by a rev, which okay. The other was not a rev. It was like a mare. So, but yeah. So you basically light your candles. How I do it is I light. My exit point is going to be this way. So that'll be my last candle. Also be aware that it seems to be when you light the last candle, you strafe left for a couple of seconds. So expect to run into something. So make sure you take a picture of it. And also get ready to take a picture of the ghost. See how I strafed? Oh, and that was lovely because that was a rev also. All right, so let's put rev in the book. All right, so yeah, as you notice though, I tried to run straight and I kept going left. It's a bug. I don't know when they're going to fix it. I'm hoping they fix it soon because it has got me killed at least once. But yeah, rev. I was kind of surprised I survived on that one. I think it was because I got around the corner at least fast enough. But yeah, but that's the Pentagram. But be prepared. Either if you're doing groups, it's even easier because you can light the candle and run, and your friend can take the picture and run. Lot easier to stay alive. If you're soloing like me, it's light it, flip to the camera, take the pic, and run, and hope, because I think you have like maybe 2 seconds, if that. So yeah, so there's that. So let us go to our next lovely cursed item and see if we can go find one. All right, finally our lovely tarot cards. Yeah, let's not do anything with those right here, shall we? Let's put these over here. Let's get that just because we want to be able to run. Give me 1 second here. I actually have a thing on tarot cards on my Discord. So tarot cards. Basically, the death card triggers the hunt. Devil triggers a ghost event. The Fool does nothing. Hangman instantly kills you. Hermit smudges the ghost. Moon lowers sanity to 0. Priestess resurrects teammate. Sun raises sanity to 100. Tower forces ghost activity. Will raises or lowers sanity by as much as, I think, 25%? By 25%. Yeah, by 25%. And I can't remember which color is which. I think it's blue and green. So, but let's see what we got. What do we have here? So our first one is Wheel of Fortune. The Fool, nothing. Second card, the Sun. So we go up to 100%. Wheel of Fortune, green. I think green is good, so it goes up 25%. The Tower. The Tower was what? Forces ghost activity. The Devil. Oh, yeah, that wasn't a hunt. I heard it coming. So yeah, so it forces the ghost to come, so you get a picture. The Tower. Forces ghost activity, so there's probably something going on in that room. Wheel of Fortune. That's bad, so that's probably minus 25. At least I think that's minus 25. Wheel of Fortune bad, 25% again. Tower. Full, nothing. And the Devil. So that's interesting. So you get 2 devils, you don't get 2 activities. Or 2 events. That was interesting. Didn't know that. But so yeah, so there's your tarot cards. What we did not see was death. I still have not got a hangman. So I've got Hermit a couple times. Moon, I don't think I've gotten Moon before. Priestess, I've never gotten Priestess, but then again, I solo more times than not, so that might be a reason why. But other than that, that's it. The wheel's pretty. Once you get, if you go out to my Discord, there is I've got a little thing out there, but there's stuff out. There's a couple of people out there that have what the tarot cards do. But like I just said, I just showed you what they did. Actually, let me show you here real quick. Let me go to display. So yeah, so there you go. So death triggers hunt, devil triggers ghost event, Fool does nothing, hangman kills you, hermit smudges a ghost, moon lowers sanity, priestess resurrects teammate, sun raises sanity back to 100, tower forces ghost activity, and wheel raises or lowers sanity by 25%. But I don't know the color. I think green is good and red is bad. So let me do that. Bring this back over here. And let's go to our next, let's see if we can find our next cursed item. Alright, our next lovely item is the mirror. If you've never seen the mirror is actually kind of cool. Basically, it just shows you where the ghost room is. So, it's not bad. It's actually very handy. It's got a really cool little sound to it. But all you gotta do is right-click. And we are in the dining room. So we are right in there. But use it too much, it'll break. Keep it on, and it breaks. Well, that was fun. But yeah, so if you use it too many, I think it's like after 3 times, or if you keep it up for a long time. Phrasing. But yeah, then it'll break. And usually when it breaks, you lose a lot of sanity, and the ghost usually hunts. I can't remember if that's if it's an instant hunt, but I believe it is, because you know breaking mirrors is bad luck. But there's your mirror. Most of these cursed items are pretty simple. Tarot cards and voodoo dolls are the two that are kind of, they're not self-explanatory. You actually have to look stuff up. And on the voodoo doll, I haven't even found anything yet on what all the pins do. So that's one thing we're going to be figuring out. Like, I know what some of the pins do, but not all of them. But let's get to the voodoo doll. So let's go ahead and let's go see if we can find our next cursed item. All right, our next item is the music box. Music box, one of those things is one of the things that you want to make sure you know where you're going to hide at. Unfortunately, my ghost is right here. But basically, what happens with the music box is music will play. Sometimes the music box will break right off the bat. Other times, it will play for a while before it'll. Basically, it's just the spring breaks. Is what it sounds like. So let's see what happens. The ghost is nearby, so I very well might die here. Told you, the ghost was right here. But that's what happens. Every once in a while, the spirit, it will just break right off the bat. But let me I had a feeling I was going to die right off the bat. The EMF had been going off right there, miling. So, but yeah, but that's the music box. Make sure, don't use the music box in the ghost room. I should have gone to the kitchen, or like I'm doing this with just a flashlight, so I'm not losing a lot of gear. So I should have gone like down to the basement, or maybe into the garage, somewhere like that, where it could have broke and I just could have hid. But yeah. But that is our lovely music box. I should not have used it in the ghost room, and do not use it in the ghost room. Because as soon as it breaks, the ghost will hunt you and attack immediately. Because as you saw, I had no second. We heard a ping. That was not a 2-second delay. But let us now find the voodoo doll. For the voodoo doll is our last one. Okay, so we have our voodoo doll. So one of the things I do is I go around and I shut all the doors. I turn off all the lights. We know our ghost is here. But the reason why we're doing this is we want to see what the pins do. Because I'll be honest, I'm not good with the voodoo doll yet. I don't know everything the voodoo doll does. So we want to shut all the doors, turn off all the lights. And we're probably going to die. Just letting you know. But what we want to do is see what happens when we press in a pin. Stop it. Not yet. Wait for your cue. So press in 1. Okay. So heart was right off the bat. It's a ghost event or a hunt. It's not an instant hunt like everyone wants to call it, but it's damn close. Luckily, our sanity was low. I mean, it was high. Oh, shit. Now we just had an event. Yeah, we are probably going to die, folks. Just letting you know. Let's press another pin in. Ow. See, that's not doing anything. I think that's just probably loss of sanity. Nothing. Probably just lost of sanity again. Okay. That green, something got knocked over. Kind of look around. I don't know what it was though. We heard it. That was an event. That was Ghost doing something. Okay. So, let's see what else happens here. Oh, crap. Did all the pins. Okay, so red looks like it's just drops in sanity. Because every time a red pin went in, nothing really happened. We didn't hear anything, doors didn't open, lights didn't go on, things like that. I'm thinking it's just loss of sanity. And the pin in the heart is a big one. I'm guessing the pin is probably about 50%, because if your sanity is low enough, it usually causes an instant hunt. We had just been in the house. We were probably like 85 or so. So maybe it's not 50%. Maybe it's like 40 or something like that. But yeah, I've got the heart plenty of times and nothing happens. Now, in this case, we did the heart, the first 3 pins were all red. Nothing happened. Our little doll here. The green and the blues tend to be, I don't know what exactly the greens and the blues do, but they're interactions. Some cause events. Some are like doors opening, some are things being thrown. But the green and the blues are mostly just to help you find where the ghost is. The problem is you could hit a red and cause a hunt, especially if it's a high sanity hunt ghost. So, but that's the Voodoo Doll, folks. So let me go over to Let's Chat. But that's it, folks. That's our ghosts. I mean, that's our cursed items. We've got them all cursed. The one that I'll probably end up, once I figure out more on it, is the Voodoo Doll. Once I figure out what the green means, what the blue means, red, and if I figure out anything different on the red, but the red just seems like to be sanity. Nothing happened when we did the red. So I'm guessing we just lost sanity. But yeah, that's it. All the rest are pretty simple, except for tarot cards. Tarot cards, remember look at my, the thing I put up on the board, up on the screen when I was showing the tarot card. There's also just put in Phasmo tarot cards and you'll find something that explains the cards. We were actually talking about this on Gurgi of Doom stream earlier today. They really should explain this stuff. We should be finding out from other streamers what exactly, or what's going on is devs are telling other streamers what this stuff is, But those of us who don't have, you know, instant contact with devs to find this stuff out have to flounder around on our own. And I'm sorry, 100%, 0% sanity on tarot cards, 25% loss or gained is a pretty big deal for us that we probably should know. But hey, but once again, if you guys like the video, please give the video a like. If you guys are liking the channel, please give the video a sub. Give the channel a sub. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.